So I thought I'd do a moto vlog, talk and ride kind of video like a lot of other guys do, because I haven't done that yet, and it'd be nice to try out the new mic and see how the sound works and let folks know what's on my mind. So let's see, we'll talk about me a little bit. I'm a mechanic by trade. I'm currently working as a motorcycle mechanic. I've been doing that for about 8 months now. I was a car mechanic for about 12 years. I went to school for that. And actually had quite a bit of money invested in it and just was always good at it, but it was never really what I wanted to do. I'm ex-military, and I grew up in Central Maine. I was in the Air Force for just shy of 10 years, and I was a jet engine mechanic in the Air Force. I've also been a forklift mechanic and a factory production machinery mechanic. And motorcycles have always kind of been where I wanted to be. So I finally sacked up and did it a couple months ago, and I'm probably the happiest I've been in a long time. The reason I started doing the YouTube thing was because, being ex-military, I've got a lot of friends all over the world that are not close to where I am. And I made a few videos because I thought it might be fun to show friends and family what I'm up to. And I love this corner. And I got a lot of views on my toolbox videos, and then not really any views on any of my other videos, and then I realized I had the settings wrong. So I made everything public and suddenly started getting a bunch of views. So I thought maybe I could make some better quality videos if I had a GoPro and a motovlog set up, and maybe I've got something people want to see. I don't know. So I thought I'd give it a shot. I'm pretty much just doing this for fun, for my own entertainment. I'm not monetized. I don't have near the subscribers or followers to get monetized. And I don't really care if I make it to that point or not, although it would be kind of cool. It's just fun to make videos now and then and throw them out there and see if anybody watches them. So that's kind of where I'm at. My wife and I both work. We're not rich. I know this bike is what brought a lot of people to my channel, and it was ridiculously expensive, especially for a motorcycle. But I'm glad to have it. My bike before this was a 2019 Indian Vintage, and I loved that bike. It was a great bike, and I wish I could have kept it and bought this one, but I couldn't make both payments. I had to trade it in. And the reason I traded up was because my wife and I like to take nice long day trips or overnight trips on the bike. And that bike had all the power. It had plenty of power. And it rode great, but the suspension just wasn't made for the kind of weight that the two of us were putting on it. And I wanted something that was going to be more comfortable for her and for me for long distance. And I had ridden a Challenger a couple times on test rides, and I really liked the Challenger, but to turn a Challenger into a Pursuit costs more than buying a Pursuit. And I'd had my eye on the Challenger for a while, and then the Pursuit came out, and I decided I was doing it, and that was that. I walked into the dealership, ordered a bike, and told my wife about it later. So now that it's come in and we've got 1,100 miles on it, and we ride around locally quite a bit, and as soon as we got the 500-mile break-in done, we took a nice 500-mile road trip, and she was super happy on the back. I was very impressed. I knew I wouldn't be disappointed, but I was impressed with the performance of this thing with both of us on it for that many miles. So that's why this bike, and I'm super happy with it. My left-hand saddlebag is leaking water on my brand new bike. So I'm going to make a video at some point where I put a camera in the bag and find the leak. And I don't know, I might put a camera on a tripod on my toolbox at work and just film me working on bikes a little bit. I don't know. See what happens. Just continuous ride videos kind of get boring. At least I think so, because I get to ride for real, so I'd rather go do the real thing than watch a video, although sometimes I like to watch a video because you can see cool places I haven't ridden. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes. You're up to see about anything on my YouTube. Because I do a lot of different things, and when I see something cool, I try to catch it on video. So I guess if you're enjoying what I'm putting out so far, keep watching, and if you have any questions or comments or suggestions for videos, put them in the comments, and I'll see what I can do.